Corvette by Chevrolet, America's sports car. A car that millions of people have dreamed of owning. A performance icon with its own special vocabulary. From Fuelis and Stingray split-window coupes to ZR1s and LT4s. And now, for 1997, Chevrolet is proud to announce a new generation of Corvette for a new generation of Corvette lovers. The dedicated enthusiasts who created this car were well aware of their responsibility, updating an American icon, and approached the assignment not as a task, but as a labor of love. The result is the best Corvette ever. And significantly, this is the most changed Corvette ever. Virtually everything is redesigned or rethought, from the all-aluminum LS1 V8 engine to the rear placement of the transmission. The performance is stunning, the technology is awesome, and one drive will make a believer out of anyone who is passionate about performance automobiles. The new Corvette is stronger, stiffer in structure, faster, more precise in the way it responds, and more refined in every way. From a marketing perspective, the new Corvette had but two goals, two big goals. Keep current owners who are very loyal to Corvette in the fold with a car that is instantly recognizable as a Corvette, both in style and character. Appeal to enthusiasts who may not have considered Corvette in the past. Dave Hill, Corvette Vehicle Line Executive and Chief Engineer, explains how this Corvette sets a new standard for the production sports car.
The 1997 Corvette is designed, engineered, and manufactured to a higher standard than any of its predecessors. Simply put, the car you're about to see is the best Vette yet. Corvette enthusiasts have a passion that is really unparalleled. I know how deeply involved they are with this car and how critical they can be, even of the finest points. So, I don't say this lightly, but I'm thoroughly convinced that they are going to be ecstatic when they get their hands on this car. But there's another group of customers we want to reach at the same time. They're every bit as discerning and even more challenging, because these are people who've never owned or maybe never even driven a Corvette in the past. These people took an active role in shaping the design. We took a lot of early designs out, and in that process, we got the designers and the engineers really inside the customers' heads and hearts to understand how they think and feel about issues, and they really do have strong feelings. So we took those feelings and made a car just for them. We had the advantage of starting from a clean sheet of paper. This is a completely new design that makes the very best use of cutting-edge technologies and materials, as well as significant new innovations in manufacturing techniques that are unique in the industry. As a matter of fact, this Corvette has more entirely new content than any other Corvette, even the 1953. As a result of these efforts, the 97 Corvette uses a third fewer parts than its predecessors. It's a simpler, more elegant design that is lighter and far more rigid in structure than any previous Corvette or any other high-performance sports car in the world that we know of. This Corvette is a genuine Chevrolet in the truest sense of the word, because even at a price that's significantly higher than any other car in the Chevrolet lineup, the 97 Corvette provides the excellent quality, refinement, and more than expected value that's always been typical of Corvette.
John Cafaro, Corvette Chief Designer, and John Albert, Corvette Chief Interior Designer, explain some of the ways Corvette is a better sports car all the way around.
When you look at the influences that really came together to form the look and the feel and the character of this car, this is a very pure car.
We knew that this car had to be the greatest sports car ever done, bar none. I don't know. We started on this thing. It's actually been seven years. Ago.
I really started working on it out in California.
Right.
You were working on it back here in Michigan.
Yeah.
We've both got pretty strong opinions about what a Corvette is, based on our own childhood memories and our own understanding of the heritage of the car as we grew up.
The teams really worked hard to improve the practicality of the new Corvette.
You know, the rear of the car is a good example of that. We've reduced the liftover by almost 14 inches. We've made it easier to load things like bags of groceries or suitcases into the back, which makes it a lot more practical.
We increased the head clearance where you step in on the new Corvette by close to an inch. and reduced the rocker sill height by 4 inches. This dramatically improves entry and egress.
Once you're in the new Corvette, you've got more head, shoulder, and leg room. And because we've widened the footwell area by 3 inches, you've got room for a dead pedal.
No wonder the new Corvette has been so eagerly awaited. In fact, the automotive press has been speculating about this car for more than a year now. The rumor mill's been running overtime, and keeping the car under tight wraps only fueled the speculation and the excitement. Now, the 1997 Corvette is here, and so is an advertising campaign that captures the magic and the intrigue surrounding this event. It's called What Is It? There are 2 versions, a special 60-second version and a 30-second version with a broader media schedule.
Satellite just located another test site. Das ist ein Problem. Da haben wir ein Problem hier. We don't know what it is.
Ma non è possibile.
Get him down here.
Talk to me.
Road testing, Stuttgart, monitor 6.
Lateral G's .93.
What? Speed. Miles per hour, 150. Push in, 500%.
Pushing in 500%.
Speed 160 and climbing. What the hell is going on?
We're tracking them.
Enhance that.
Speed 170, still climbing.
Does anybody have any idea what this is?
I do.
Well,
It's the next vet.
get me one.
Just located another test site.
Talk to me.
Road testing, Stuttgart, monitor 6.
Lateral G's .93. Speed.
Miles per hour, 150. Push in, 500%.
Pushing in 500%.
Speed 160 and climbing. Enhance that.
Speed 170, still climbing.
Anybody have any idea what this is?
I do.
Well,
It's the next vet.
get me one.
Complementing this great TV commercial is a print campaign called Dossier that portrays industrial spies getting their hands on early Corvette information. It's fun, and it's not just speculation to say that other sports car makers are more than a bit nervous about this great Corvette. The launch of this sensational Corvette will also be supported by a special issue of Corvette Quarterly that has been mailed to current Corvette owners and can also be found on newsstands nationwide. Then there's the 44-page Corvette brochure that's in dealerships now. We think you'll agree. This piece of literature is almost as collectible as Corvette itself and will go a long way in helping you sell Corvette. These are just some of the ways we're building enthusiasm for a car that's already been on all the car magazine covers. And what are these influential publications saying? Forget understatement. This car is a blast to drive. That is a judgment shared by both acknowledged Corvetteophiles and harsh critics of earlier Corvettes. Auto Week magazine. Inside and out, the best sports car America has ever produced. Motor Trend magazine. Despite its newfound comfort and practicality, the C5 is, without question, one of the fastest Corvettes ever. Car and Driver magazine. All new Corvette, the best ever. Road and Track magazine. A great new Corvette. It's what everyone who loves cars has been waiting for.
You don't wake up in the morning and say, hey, I want to do Corvettes. It's something you grow up with, you live with, you drive the car, you restore it, you love the whole Corvette experience. And it's just been great to be a part of it and part of the history of it. The car's got a great future. It's had a great past. Long live the Corvette.